In our biblical facts today, I'd like to address a question which so often comes up when people talk about heaven. And that is, will people play harps in heaven? Will people play harps in heaven? And I ask this because one of the main things that people tend to think about when they turn their minds towards heaven is harps. And that the idea is that in heaven people float along on a big white fluffy cloud playing a harp. Now that's not entirely accurate, and God willing we will look at what we do in heaven in a later talk. But it still raises the question, will we play harps in heaven? Is it biblical? Well, it may surprise you to know that there really will be harps in heaven, and you may be playing one. The Greek word for harp in the New Testament is kathara, from where we get the word guitar. But traditionally the term kathara was a stringed instrument, a lyre, a harp. Now the noun and the verb of this word occur 6 times in the New Testament, and 4 of them in Revelation. The first is found in Revelation chapter 5 verse 8, where it says, "And when he, Jesus the Lamb, had taken it," the scroll, "the 4 living creatures and the 24 elders fell down before the Lamb. Each one had a" what? "A harp. And they were holding golden bowls full of incense, which are the prayers of the saints, and they sang a new song." Now these 24 elders from the context represent the redeemed, saved, glorified church of Jesus Christ. Which means, if we understand it correctly, that if Jesus is to you your personal Lord and Saviour, then you and I will play harps in heaven as the church. In Revelation chapter 15 verse 2, we read there about those Christians killed during the tribulation period. Those in the last days of world history who refused to take the mark of the beast and are martyred for Jesus Christ. It says they held harps given them by God. And so the Bible mentions the church and saints, Christians playing harps, kathara, or stringed instruments in direct praise and worship to Jesus the Lamb and the one who sits on the throne. Wow. Now this is just another thing to look forward to in heaven. The praise of God, the music, the worship, in that all of God's people will have perfect musical talent. Now strumming a harp or a guitar isn't all we'll do, as some mistakenly believe, but it will certainly be a tremendous part of our praise to God for eternity. Wow! May God bless you.